have the cable hooked up, and I'm using the 30 amp connector. This is what you use if you're plugging into your house. So I have the parallel cables with the ground. And this one's actually too close. Those, I simply turn it up to the stop. That's your run, and that is your throttle. So if it's cold, put it in that position. When you're traveling, just leave it there. When you're traveling, click it to off here and there, leave that. And then you can leave the cable connected to one of them. You can unplug these, but then you also have to do, I'm gonna put a wing nut on here to make it easier so you don't have to use a tool. So you can just leave one connected all the time. And what you wanna do is you'll see that little notch in this one right there. You'll see it's right there also. So when you put it in, then you turn it. What you want to do is you want to have these connected parallel first. Start each one up so both of them are running. Give it a minute or two, and then you want to come in and then plug in your power. You can only run either the microwave or the AC at any given time. You would not be able to run both. I mean, they both pull so much power. You do want to run the generator a minimum of 1 hour per day if you're not plugged in, just to top off the batteries. If not, it'll ruin the batteries, and those would be, coming out of the deposits. So these are brand spanking new as of today. Unfortunately, the last renter, the two that I had, I think they dropped it, and so now we have to do our due diligence each time these are returned to make sure that they start on returning. We always start them for the customer. When they leave. We've never tested them when they came back, and so that was a $1,000 mistake on my part. But again, these are brand new as of today, and next video I'm going to show you how to kind of maintain these in case it runs out of oil or low oil. Okay, and so in the toolbox on the bumper of each of the campers, I do have screwdrivers. I just use my drill, but on the start side here, 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll just pop off. Trying to lay it on that side so it doesn't get scratched up. There's your oil right there. It just takes regular 10W30 oil. Inside the toolbox on the bumper, in a bag. Please keep it in the bag or else it'll make a huge mess. Is a funnel. And so you can actually just unscrew this. This screws right in, so you have a little funnel so you can top it off. And there, you want to fill it to the H mark. So pretty simple there. And again, this is reverse order, 4 screws. And you shouldn't have to. We top off the oil every second or third trip based upon how much usage is being done out of it. We do top them off with gas. You always want to check them. Make sure when you do travel that you have it in the off position. And then these only take 0.9 of a gallon, so not even a full gallon. And so what'll happen is if you're the generator runs out, starts getting hot, and you realize the generator's kicked off, people run out and start overflowing this. It just goes everywhere. Again, you have your exhaust here, which is hot. You cause a fire. You want to keep these a minimum of 20 feet away from your camper. Try to, obviously face your exhaust away. You want the units no closer than 2 feet, or it can cause some damage there as well. And so again, I would recommend just having a small gas can. If you have one of these are the best. It's called a Sure can. They actually fill from the bottom. So unlike the old cans where you make a huge mess, these ones are really nice. You can get them in small sizes as well. So, but that's how to use the inverter generator. Here's one other feature this generator has. There's a button back there you push. Actually, it's a handle. Help you kind of push it around a little bit. We have the generator racks, so we want to mount them up here. with the exhaust facing out, and then we have a cover that goes over each one of them. There's a lock that goes through them to lock it to this, and then we use ratchet straps to hold everything down. So hopefully it'll be there when you get to your destination. Some of the tools that are in the toolbox that's on the bumper, but I wanted to show you this real quick. Again, you add your gas, turn the cap to on, turn the fuel switch to on. Oops. Pull the recoil slowly, and then turn it to the run position. After it's running for a couple of minutes, that's when you want to plug in any accessories. You don't want to have anything plugged in. I showed you the little funnel that comes with it. You got your 30 amp adapter that comes with it. If you had to replace a spark plug, you shouldn't have to, because we maintain these, but again, they are your responsibility, and any repairs are on you when it's in your possession. We make sure they run, but this is the tool to take a spark plug out. You actually take this out so you can spin this around. So there's a extra screwdriver in there as well, and